It is Beyonce's Cowboy Carter.
Yeah.
Did you
So it
think I
didn't
was
make
going to
my
say that one?
list. Yes, absolutely. So it didn't make my list, but I was hoping you were going to put it on here because I think it deserves recognition and it's a
Yeah. So
tremendous work of art.
feel free to weigh in on with your thoughts on this. The cultural impact of this, namely a black female artist reclaiming the roots of country music in the black experience. That was to me the biggest cultural impact, is reinserting black people into the country music scene and the entire history of country music. And we've been written out by the sort of John Wayne picture of cowboys and country. We've been written out through the Nashvillification of country music, right? And the reality is, just like rock and roll, black people are at the heart and center of it, and our experiences, more to the point, are at the heart and the center of it. The sort of
Yep.
symbiotic relationship between blues music and country music is not coincidental. It's because they both arise out of particular experiences, often centered in black experiences, Southern black experiences. So she went into her bag as, New Orleans or Louisiana, as Texas, country, Southern. She put on a lot of lesser known black country artists. And actually, one critique of the album that I read that I thought was interesting was she did put these folks on. Uh, Tanner Adele being, one of them.
Yep.
Um, Shabuzi got a lot of
Yep.
attention in the sort of ripple effects of this album. But a lot of those black artists, many of them black women artists, were sort of background and backup singers, and she reserved her actual duos for white artists. So Dolly
That's
Parton,
true. It's true.
Post Malone, Miley Cyrus, they got the sort of feature in a song. And the black artists were sort of a chorus so they didn't get as much highlighting. So that's just a little, interesting part. And then the last thing I'll say about the album, it got completely snubbed at the CMAs, Country
Yeah.
Music Awards, right?
Robbed.